representative of Ankara, what am I bid for the pieces of Cyprus?
We want 40% and no less.
40%. Representative of Athens, what am I bid for the lovely pieces of Cyprus?
No less than 80%.
80%, 40%. Come along, gentlemen, come along. After all, the superpowers are waiting for an answer. And it's up to us to put a good face on it. Now, what do you want?
All right, 75%.
75%. What do you want?
Accept 35%.
Oh, accept 35%, 75%, 35%. Come along, come along. How are they going to agree on peace if we cannot decide about the pieces? Perhaps you'd like to sample the merchandise?
72%.
And we want 32%.
Beautiful. Yes. You like the feel of it now? Yes. What do you want? Say it. Say it. 70. Agreed? Oh, we agreed. Yes.
All right, 30%.
It's a good. Well done, gentlemen. I'm proud.
Brothers and sisters, lift your flags, peasants, workers, take up arms. Brothers and sisters, fight with guns, crafty Kissinger's Turkish plans. Brothers and sisters, join hands, lead the leaders against Americans.
We feel that England is responsible as a guarantor of power to what happened to Cyprus, and has also a responsibility towards the Cypriot refugees, both in Cyprus and here.
While we were making this program, a group of us from the Cypriot Community Workers Action Group visited Dr. Sameskill, the Minister of State and Home Affairs, to discuss some of the problems of the Cypriot refugees and the Cypriot community in general. I think she listened carefully to what we said, and she promised to look up the cases that we felt that there was some wrong committed there, and she asked us to send all these cases to her.
She actually said that it was useful that we were in fact visiting the Home Office again, because our previous visit in fact had brought about, instead of the 3-month extension, had brought about 6-month extensions, which had all sorts of implications and helped the community immensely. And I think she realised that our visit obviously meant that we had further problems in the community and that we need to discuss these. The majority of people don't realise that the crisis in Cyprus has never been solved. I mean, Cyprus has dropped out of the news, hasn't it? And this has been part of our problem in putting cases forward, that there's still partition on the island, the economy suffered greatly, and the people that are over here still have no homes to go back to, or if they're asked to go back, they're being asked to go back to stay with very distant relations, and obviously this is going to cause equal hardship.
You see, the actual Cypriot passport holder refugees are in the region, say, of 2,000 to 3,000 people. They're not very great at all.
Mr. Anastasiou, you come from Famagusta, don't you?
Yes.
How long is it since you came to England?
About 20 months.
20 months. So now after the troubles?
Yes, since I lost my house in Famagusta.
Yes. Now the Home Office has refused to give you an extension of it.
Yes, they refused to give me an extension for staying in this country.
Why? What's the reason? Why did they refuse to extend your permit to stay?
Well, they just refused to give me an extension to stay in this country. Don't know the reason. They just told me I have to go in Cyprus.
Do you have somewhere to go to the south part of Cyprus?
I have nowhere to go. I have no relatives in Cyprus, and I have nowhere to go. And if I'm forced to go there, I've got to live under the trees, as I used to live for 7 months.
I think it's the assumption of everyone that people who live abroad obviously still live in the extended family, and when they feel that the people should go back, they expect the family to support them. And it's just not the case. You know, the family has been disrupted in Cyprus, and they themselves need support.
Of course, the other problem which a lot of them are facing, the people who come from near the, shall we say, green line?
The borderline.
Yeah, near the, who are on the Greek side, they're not covered by the concessions, and therefore they're asked to leave.
This was one of the concessions we asked for.
Yes, this is in fact one of the...
Well, what we asked the Home Office really is to let these people go back on their own free time. I mean, many of them have gone back, and they will go back.
Κύριε Μπαϊράμ, καταλαβαίνουμε ότι είσαι από τη μαλλιά του Λεμεσού και ότι είχες ποδηλατάρικο στη Λεμεσόν.
Mr. Enver Bayram is a Turkish Cypriot refugee from the village Milyan near Limassol. Mr. Enver, why do you think the Home Office is forcing you to go back to Cyprus? I don't know if they are forcing me, because I would like to go back, but I have neither a home nor a job to return to in Cyprus. Besides, I'm a sick man, and I have an operation soon. If I get better, and the situation in Cyprus improves, then I would like to go back home. Don't you want to go and live in the Turkish section? To do what? They give me a small house. How am I going to feed myself?
I was born in Limassol, and my home was in the Turkish quarter of Limassol. Until the age of 18, I was living with the Turkish neighbors. My friends were Turkish boys, and I could speak the Turkish language. And I could see no difference between me and my Turkish friend Hassan or Ismail. And we went together swimming, we went together out to cinema. They came to my house, I went to their homes. I noticed a difference only when I came into this country, really. And I don't understand why people from outside Cyprus think that there is a difference between a Turk and a Greek. It's not. There isn't any difference.
Our philosophy is that actors is not just actors. They are people that are involved in the community, and trying to help the community in all its aspects, in social, cultural, and political activities. This is how we see the theatre. It's not just putting on plays, but to be involved and help the community in all its needs.